Here are the DSM symptoms, blurting things out. What do you call that? We're talking about impulsivity. What is blurting things out? If you have a client that cuts you off often, or they're too impatient, they're just waiting to ride in on your conversation, that's verbal impulsivity. They don't have a filter. It just comes out. Can't wait his turn, I call that impatience, intruding on others. But in adults, impulsive job changes, driving too fast, and here's this quickness to anger. It's a hot-temperedness, and people that you will interview as a collateral historian, because you always interview somebody else, will say, it's like walking around on eggshells with him. Okay, there are certain triggers, he's hot-tempered, and then he goes right back to normal. And everybody else, it's like a bomb has gone off. And we'll show you examples of that. But I've developed 18 symptoms of impulsivity. The DSM-5 right now, they're coming up with a couple more. They should continue to work on that. Because in an adult population, impulsive physical activities, climbing up, jumping off, going out windows, trying to hit the pool, flicking a rope across a barbed wire fence at a hydro installation, electrocuting yourself. That was one of my guys. 25% of his surface area burned off. I asked him why he did it. He was in Sunnybrook for 3 months. I asked him, why did you do that? What was his answer? The kid throws the snowball. Why did you throw it? Teacher's mad. Why did you throw that snowball? You know that's bad. Why did you do that? What's he going to say? Yeah, or they'll say, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. And then the teacher goes nuts, right? What do you mean you don't know? Don't you know the rules? This is good and this is bad. What's the definition of impulsivity? Not anticipating consequences. Impulsive decision making. I've had it with this job. See ya. I'm dropping out of school. And all kinds of versions of it. Impulsive, verbal impulsivity, right? Some people are nodding heads. Impulsive driving. How much impulsive driving do you need before you have some problems? Binge eating. Here we go. So females, bulimia nervosa. Binge eating is an impulsive behavior. If I binge and then I purge, bulimia nervosa. If I binge and I don't purge, what happens? Well, I gain weight. So Levy's data, obesity, particularly in females. You got to watch out for ADHD. Binging on alcohol. I love binging. Binging on drugs. Binging on anything. Rapid behavior, impulsive behavior. Sexual impulsivity. Right? So we'll talk about it. Impulsive gambling, impulsive stealing, impulsive fighting. So you take somebody who's impulsive, you give him alcohol and cocaine, and what happens to him? Becomes more impulsive. So I have somebody from Port Elgin who's a binge drinker. He's got 5 breaches. He gets intoxicated. He drinks a case of beer a day. And he's up to an 8-ball of cocaine on a good day. He's down to about 1.5 grams of cocaine. So you go up with the alcohol, then you go down with the alcohol, and about 4 o'clock in the afternoon he starts to sniff coke, right? But when he gets intoxicated down at the bars, he goes outside and he pees on a wall. And there's a charge for that, public something or other. And so he breaches. But he's extremely impulsive in the context of his addiction.